Hello and welcome back to Talk of the Town. We've got another local business owner joining us today. Justin Boyd is with Just in Time Refrigeration. I'm so glad to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. Boy, you're coming up on 10 years, so you must be doing something right. Obviously, the name is kind of tied into your first name.
Yes, it is.
Not a Wisconsin native. Tell us a little background.
Well, I'm originally from the Seattle area, and then I went to Arizona and started actually another just-in-time refrigeration in 2002. And my wife and I, she's from Wisconsin, and we wanted to raise our family close to family and stuff like that. So
yeah.
I had a good buyer, and he bought my business down there in 2008, and we moved here. We started up in Friendship, but then everything just started really imploding in Madison. So we kind of had to focus down here, and now we live down in Middleton area, and
Wonderful.
we love it. And yeah, it's gonna be 10 years April. So.
But you've been doing this a lot longer than that. It sounds like with your
I've been doing it
businesses.
27 years.
Wow.
And I actually got two of my best friends that work for me as well. So we grew up together, and we used to be roommates. And Chris, he just moved from Seattle to here. He got tired of the Seattle traffic, and now he's working for me over here. So it's kind of cool having. We started the journey together. I said, let's finish it together. You know, so it's pretty neat.
I love that.
So,
wow, what a great story.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit, give some overview basics about what the business does.
Well, we're a commercial refrigeration company. I don't know if you've seen my trucks around. I got the blue truck, just-in-time logos. I wrap all my vehicles, so I kind of get some exposure that way. But we, like a lot of restaurants, we take care of a lot of chain restaurants, bars, taverns, hotels. University of Wisconsin's been a big customer of mine for years. And it's kind of it in a nutshell. So anything that you need cold, ice machines, that type of stuff we do. So.
You are familiar, and you used to do this in a very hot environment, so you know your stuff.
Yeah, yeah, I'd take this over that. It's not fun.
Yeah,
so.
You bet. Let's talk a little bit about your service area. So you didn't actually originally start in Madison.
No.
You were a little bit on the outskirts, but now Madison's a big client of yours. Where do you go?
Well, it was fortunate when I first arrived, because I had the Red Robin restaurants in Arizona.
Okay.
So corporate bought them all out the same time, same month that I moved here. So I got handed to me all the Red Robin restaurants in the whole state. So basically I had to go all over the state. So I was fortunate I could hire two guys right away, and they helped me build my business. And so we go all the way up to we still do some work up in the Adams area. Main focus is Madison and Milwaukee, but we do go all the way up to Green Bay and a lot of work in the Dells.
So you're servicing, but you're also doing installation?
We do.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about that.
We install a lot. We do a lot of work for manufacturers. They design and build walk-ins, and we build the walk-ins for them. We just did the Dave & Buster's restaurant over here in Madison.
Oh, wow. So
that's getting ready to open up. So that's 4 big, huge walk-ins. We put in some ice machines and stuff like that. Caribou Coffee right over here we just did. But we do a lot of walk-ins for all over the place. And then if you need a walk-in, I could design them, install them, all that.
Wow.
Ice machines, same thing. So
interesting. So you're also a designer of refrigeration in some ways.
We go out and I give them my recommendations of what we need and what works best for their application and go from there.
How helpful. A lot of restaurants in this community.
There's a ton.
Yeah.
So.
Which is good for you and us.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about specials. We're going to head to break in just a second, but what do you do for new customers or specials coming up?
Well, something I wanted to promote is ice machines. So we rent ice machines. I started this 3 years ago, and so like a customer will, if they want an ice machine, instead of buying one, you got to maintenance it and change the water filters. It could average up to $700 to $1,000. Then you get a repair on it a year.
Right.
And then you get a repair on it, that could raise it up to another $500, $600, $700 unexpected. Well, why not rent? You get a monthly fee, $100 to $200 depending on the size of the machine. And then we take care of all the maintenance, we take care of all the repairs, and you just put it in your monthly bill, and it's going really well. So what I'm going to do in April, we usually charge a $100 setup fee. I'm going to knock that down to 50% off, so we're going to do it for $50 for the whole month of April for my 10-year anniversary, and hopefully it'll get some more out there. So.
Oh, I love it. What a cool way to celebrate your 10-year anniversary. Had to get that pun in there.
Thank you.
All right, Justin, so great chatting with you. Just in Time Refrigeration. Congrats on almost 10 years in business.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. We've got more for you coming up after this.